Hey everyone, I just have to apologize if you hear my kids in the background. It is a snow day today. Anyway, I feel like I'm looking this way, but I'm trying to look this way, but I have my phone flipped, so I don't know. I'm looking a little off center. Anyway, today I'm going to talk to you about our nutritional needs as we enter into perimenopause. And we've been talking about why we gain weight during perimenopause and how we can avoid it. We've talked about stress eating. We've talked and how to avoid it. We've talked about, gosh, I feel like I'm not talking to you all. I don't know how to fix that. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking at you. We've talked about stress eating versus mindful eating. We've talked about insomnia and how that leads us to want to eat junk. And we've talked about exercise. And today is all about nutrition. And while lifestyle changes and adding exercise, it's not the end all and be all, and it's not going to cure your weight gain, it is going to help make an impact in not only your weight loss, but also in how you just feel in general. Aches and pains could be reduced, and you'll just start feeling a little better. I know that when I first 3 or 4 years ago, as I started entering into perimenopause, I noticed that when I drank milk, my tummy didn't like it. So we do lose some of the good bacteria that help digest milk. So sometimes you enter into perimenopause and you become a little lactose intolerant. So we need about 12,000 milligrams of calcium to help prevent bone loss. So if you find that dairy is affecting you, then you should really start either switching to lactose-free milk, or I've switched to almond milk. And you can still I find that I can still eat cottage cheese, I can still eat cheese, and I can still eat yogurt. So those are some things that we need to work on in our diet. Adding protein is huge because, as I said yesterday, as we age, we lose muscle mass. Sadly, but true, we need to work our muscles. And in order to help prevent muscle loss, aside from lifting weights, is adding protein to our diet. And protein needs to really be added in every single meal and snack. So I love to add tuna to my salads that I eat for lunch. This is one of my go-to quick, easy lunches. I just rip open this packet, dump it on my salad, no mayonnaise. You can make it with avocado. You can do an avocado mayonnaise type thing. But I just drizzle a little bit of, I find this lemon olive oil. It's delicious. I love it. Or you can just add a little olive oil and lemon juice. And it's a super quick, filling, and nutritious meal, and it gives you the protein you need and your vegetables. I also do, I didn't pull any eggs out, hard-boiled eggs. I like to use my handy dandy little containers to measure in my protein to make sure I'm getting enough. My particular needs are for 4 of these containers every day. This fits 2.5 to 3 eggs, depending on the size, hard-boiled eggs. I eat them in my salads. I eat salad every day for lunch just because, I don't know, I like salad. But so my handy dandy containers help measure out the foods I need. So tuna, love it in my salads. I also find that I'm less tolerant of gluten, like sandwich breads and stuff, and we need to steer clear of high calorie, low nutrient dense foods, and we need to add in high nutrient dense foods such as fruits and vegetables and proteins and good quality lean proteins, healthy fats. Avocados are great. I've discovered these. I am doing a 21-day reset, and we are actually phasing out this week all meat and dairy, and I'm telling you, my tummy has never been happier. But I've discovered that I don't like avocados, but adding them to my morning shake because we're only supposed to add water to the shakes this week, really makes it creamy and delicious, and it adds good, healthy fat, that and the olive oil that I put on my tuna. Also, sweet potatoes are a good carb, high in fiber, because we need the fiber because we have lots of changes in our bodies. Sweet potatoes are excellent versus white potato. I didn't grab my brown rice, but brown rice versus white rice, much more gut friendly and fiberful. Sometimes, you just need pasta, a bowl of pasta. And if I don't have any zucchini, I spiralize zucchini. I found that has a more noodle-like texture. It's really good on pasta. I have found that this Dreamfields Healthy Carb Pasta has extra protein in it, and it is also has less carbs. And I measure my carbs in my handy dandy little container. Keeps me, I'm only allowed 2 of these. So these are, and steel cut oats versus, if you like oatmeal for breakfast, steel cut oats versus the packaged oats with, sorry if you just heard my son, they're playing video games. Steel cut oats versus the pre-packaged sugar-filled instant oatmeal. You can make, and I'll include a couple recipes, but you can make oatmeal in the refrigerator. I'm sure you've all seen commercials for it. Overnight oats, they're so good and filling. And then I really like this bread. It's Dave's Killer Bread. It's organic seeded bread, and it doesn't hurt my tummy, and it tastes really good. Anyway, I got off what I was going to say. But anyway, so those are just a few things of what we need to add into our diets to help prevent perimenopause. This video is totally a hot mess. Not what I was going to say at all. I got sidetracked by the snow and kids being home and husband being home from work. I'm sure you all can relate to that. But also, you know what else I found that is much better than white panko? I found whole wheat panko. It's in my specialty section in my local grocery store. And you can't even tell it's whole wheat, but it is whole wheat, and it's got fiber, because we need to add more fiber to our diets as we age as well. We need about 21 grams of fiber, actually, in our diets. So what else was I going to talk about? Hot mess today. This is a hot mess video. That's all right. We all have days like that, right? We also need to add good quality fats. So we need to steer away from saturated fats and add good quality fat. Let me get it out. I love coconut oil. It tastes, it's got a little bit of a taste of coconut, but not much, but I love it in stir frying. Some people love it to bake with. I have not tried to bake with it yet, but that's up next. Olive oil is a good one. Like I said before, avocado is a good healthy fat. So those are a few tips. I'm just laughing at myself because this is a hot mess video. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this series. I will be putting more information about what I wanted to say in my blog, and I will post it later on today. I hope you have enjoyed this series on perimenopause weight loss. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you have any tips, please let me know. A lot of these foods adding into your diet and steering clear of processed, prepackaged foods can also help reduce inflammation and just help you feel a lot better. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or private message me, or if you know anyone who is going through the same issues as me and other people our age, please feel free to share my blogs. If you have just have a great day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.